Hello everyone and welcome to Flotsam Continues again. Today's episode we're gonna start with naming a couple of people, so thank you for the name requests. We're gonna look into those and I'm gonna be naming some people. So let's start with the first one. We're gonna name Mulfrit over here to Ali. Welcome to our colony. Yes, welcome to our colony. And welcome Orlon to our colony. So if anyone have more names, I will be looking into those in the next episode. We're gonna look into adding a few more. But these are the ones we got so far. So I got a few of them here, so that's nice. So we're kind of low on food, we're kind of low on water at the moment. We need to look into gathering things so we can survive a little bit better on the ocean, right? So let's look into that today. We got some fishing share. We are building fish sticks, but considering how many people we are, I think we need to expand very rapidly to actually get some more fish sticks, but also potentially more fishing shares to ensure that we don't run out of food and water entirely very soon. So, this one leaking water tower, I think, oh maybe we haven't looted that one because we can't see very far around it. Okay, let's head over here and have a look first. Just gonna keep going backwards. I wonder if you actually go forward quicker. It would make sense if the game did that, so if you actually go forward you go quicker. So here we have this one. We do have water, awesome, drain water, let's get that. Gonna send a boat over to that. Can scavenge some goods as well. And we did get a secondary boat recently, so we can actually have two boats going over there. And this one have some goods. Do we really need that? I guess we can loot a little bit more, why not? Can have someone even maybe swimming over, but we have boats, so we should go with boats. We don't want people to get too wet going around, right? So that should be pretty neat. Oh, they're swimming over anyway, okay. Ah, I remember this one. Maybe? I'm not sure really, honestly. Okay. Well, we're getting stuff at least, that's what matters. And we really got what we needed, so I think we're just gonna move actually, because scavenge goods is such a low priority versus like food. So we do know we have some tools now. Let's look at, we're still looting there because we're close by, but let's look here, we have polluted woods. So we need to have 4 tools to unlock this one. We only have 1 at the moment. Okay, so we can't really bother with that. So we're looking for some maybe potential firewood. Not firewood, but like dry wood. Potentially some food. And then here's a lot of houses. Might actually be some food here. Maybe. But let's see what we got here. We got some goods, we got metal, we got some scouting region. I think we definitely should send a boat over because we have seen before sometimes you actually find very useful things. You can find where there's another leaking water tower, whereas maybe there's potentially some food. Here we have the electric shop, which doesn't have what we need, and here we have Seamus Sinks. Nice, but we're not gonna invite him at the moment because we have too many people already, unfortunately. But we do have some here. There's a boat, so we can send out 2 boats to loot that as a maximum. And the other things, I don't think we're really gonna worry about at this point. We do have some more plastic. I guess we can send 1 boat over there if needed. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough food now as well, but we are drying some food here, so we will get some delicious dried bottle fish. It's gonna be amazing, nice. And it's gonna have a lot of pollution, unfortunately, but that's what it is at the moment, right? Can't do much about it. I'm gonna get another fishing share here so we can potentially fish twice as fast and also dry this a little bit quicker. We need some more planks to do even more. But we will try to get the fish kebab soon as well. And to get this one we need floater, we need planks, we need some metal scrap for that, so we need to actually get doing more tools. So the tool maker, which one was that? This one, yes, awesome. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna queue up to do a couple of tools. Here's 5. And I guess let's just queue up a full one. It's gonna consume a lot of plastic, but we have to set up to gather some. So some people hasn't eaten today as well. And if we look to the people here, we can see 2 times hungry. So if I remember it correctly, when this goes to 0 or actually the step below 0, you people actually, I think they die then. So we have to make sure to feed them. And the water isn't very good as well, so we do have some water generation, but it's not good. So we should look into getting more of that. So I would say mostly we need to gather plastic, wood, and food-wise we need to do kind of the same really. That should at least help us survive, even though the food might be having a lot of pollution. At least we're gonna survive until we can make better food. That should be our goal for now, I think. And I wonder, maybe we should have even more boats. Can have like another mooring point and another boat. We can also have a fishing boat. That might be worth it when we can do that, but we need metal scrap. So the toolmaker is gonna be essential, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go into this one, management. And we're gonna see, where do we have tools? This list is so big of things. Here we have them. Okay, so this is like how many do we want to maintain if we put on auto crafting. And that's what I'm gonna do. So we always want to make sure we have 6 in supply. And if we don't have that, we will be crafting more of those to our lovely little people. Yes. It's gonna be great. So it takes a while to go with the boat in between these places, so I think to save a bit of time, what are we actually gonna do if we're gonna gather these things? Oh, there's the food over there, I think. But what I was about to say is, like, if we're gonna do that, we might as well, you know, stop very close to it, right? Because why would we spend time going far away when we can go closer like this? So it should save a lot of time in the long run. Make sure these are set to be maintaining their resources, and it looks like they are, so that's awesome. We might want to upgrade a few more of these. We will spend some ropes to upgrade these so we can dry more at a time. It'll be worth it, but we need more ropes at the moment for that, which means we need to gather more seaweed. Ooh, we can level up, awesome. Delphine cod level up, nice. Okay. And these, let's see how the cooking, loves cooking athletics, because I know that was a little bit bugged recently, right? Athletics and cooking, okay. So maybe they have fixed it, maybe. We will see. But yeah, Delphine Cod loves athletics and cooking. That means they're gonna level up quicker, and the quicker in the profession, they will be quicker the higher the level they got, pretty much. So I'm kind of leaning towards athletics, because that's going to help them move around quicker. It's going to help them provide more electricity when needed, if we're going to be like manually creating that energy flow. And let's look in, yes, he got level up as well. And he loves researching and recycling. Let's make sure that is true. I don't trust it at the moment because there were a bug recently with it. I'm going to go with this one, with the salvaging. So we get 50% quicker salvaging on water and on landmarks. And I would say the one on landmarks might be the most important, because I feel like the one on the ocean is very quick. Maybe that will change eventually with the game, but I feel so far like it's super duper quick. Okay, and let's see here. Let's make sure that these are set up correctly for planks and floaters as well. Floaters 8, planks 8. I'm gonna increase that to 10 for each of them, because we have a little bit of extra supply when needed. The ropes can still be 6. And if need be, we can even have people swimming out if all the boats are occupied. But yeah, after cleaning that one up, we're gonna move ahead towards the food place. We have some really good food here, so let's look around. So, did I actually scout that tower? Because it doesn't feel like we got a lot of view from that. Let's see. Actually, to get to it easiest is just to zoom in where it is, pretty much. I did scout it, okay. That was very little amount. I guess that one doesn't see very far, I guess. But yeah, let's head over here. Ah, there's a leaking water tower over there as well. Awesome. And the seaweed. Perfect, perfect. This is gonna be great. So let's first start with, let's see, where did we have food? I think there should be. There's a ruined restaurant. Feels like that should have. Yeah, there's food. Canned food. Awesome. Just what we need. Can send 2 boats to that. Can get a little bit of goods there as well. Can send over 1 boat to that one. And, oh, we can gather this one directly without tools. Awesome. So that's 10 in wood. We'll need 1 boat, because 1 boat can loot 10. However, having 2 to work in here might be quicker, because it takes the time to chop the trees down as well. But this one needs 4 tools, this one needs 2 tools. So we don't have that at this moment at least. Oh wait, it says we have 5. Ah, okay, it was a different warning. Ah, so this one's showing that. That's kind of... I feel like this one should always be showing that you can unlock it even if it's this one, but you can't send a swimmer. Yes, unlock that. It's gonna be 24. Gotta make sure we loot that. Okay, nice. That means we can actually stay here and linger for a little while at least. And I want to look into the priorities a little bit, because I feel like maybe some stuff is potentially a little bit too defined. I'm gonna make sure these are very high. The reason for that is I want to make sure whenever we want to salvage anything, I kind of want to make sure that it's gonna be like their very highest priority. For in this case, since this is the builder, I'm gonna leave it a little bit lower. But if we look at other things, so we have water making and researching. I feel like that's pretty good because we're not always making water, so I feel like having skip set up like that's gonna be a good idea. Maybe getting another person soon, even though we are kind of like, you know, low on resources, food and water. Still feels another drifter that is not specialized maybe could be a good thing to head out of town. And so Orlan loves fishing. Should get up that skill. Yes. And that means we should probably... Did we have that for priority for him? Yes. No, actually no. You have it. Wait, so this one isn't correct. Okay, let's go here again. So if we go to this one, click Orlan, he loves fishing, he doesn't love cooking. He has 3 in the skill and 1 in fishing. But if we go inside of here, he loves cooking. And apparently has 3 in skill? And maybe 0 in fishing? Okay, that's weird. That's very odd. Not all drifters got water, okay. So you can see that at least the food is kind of like starting to get up again, but we had a few people that didn't receive water, as you can see here. And the pollution levels are increasing as the purple goes to the top. There's gonna be sickness and stuff, so we gotta be careful as well. Even though we don't really have time, or we don't have resources to be careful at the moment, really. Let's get some more solar steels. These will like generate water slowly over time, all the time. And let's get some more storage, because I think we might need it soon. And maybe over here, another one over here. Let's make the walkway a little bit bigger. A little bit wider. And make another one here later on, but then I want to kind of go back a bit over this. But yeah, we're working on both food and water, and what more can we do at the moment, I would say? Mainly loot the things we got here, right? And then we head towards finding more water, because we know where there is some water, so that's gonna be good. Food, however, is not gonna be perfect. I think one of these provides food for each person per day, so that's 3 food, 6 food, and we have 6 people, so technically that should, I think, should be enough food. Or does it only provide 1 food per each of these when these are done? Because it says 3 becomes 1. I don't remember. We will see, I guess. It says we have 3 at the moment. So let's see what happens when that's done. We have 3 now. Yeah, it looks like 1 got done, and we increased 1, so I feel like this is a little bit misleading, this thing. I get that this one becomes that one, but it kind of says 3 becomes 1. So a little bit, at least to me, a little bit confusing. But it definitely did look like we got 1. So this would technically provide 6 meals a day, which is good enough for our town. Not good pollution-wise, but it's good enough for the town at least. And we probably don't need to catch as many fishes as we have set up here. Probably not, right? So, and it takes quite a while to do so. So I'm gonna lower the daily limit to 6. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, so if the polluted woods is now looted, it's a little bit grey. I kind of wish they would show it more of a way, like maybe that one would change or something, because I mean, they are different, these two, but not that different. Like, sure, this is one is grey, but it can also look like it's some more dead wood, sort of, almost. So I feel like it could be a little bit clearer, really, right? But yeah, let's make a stop here. This might probably have some metal scraps as well. So let's make a stop first nearby the water tower. Oh, lots of plastic. Get that. And then over here, get some water. In this case, I think we're just gonna allow anyone to just swim over, really. Wherever you want to do it, can do it. Have a good swim. And in case of that one, loot with this. And we can have another one going over here. And then we can have this one. We need to unlock there. So we want to unlock... let's start first with the metal. A lot of metal. And let's go for the generator when we can afford it. And let's send over... I guess one boat should be good enough for this. Or maybe two, actually, because there's some wood there as well. And there's some fishes there. Nice. Let's look into research. I think we might have points. We have 7 points. Okay. So maybe a seaweed grower would be good. Then we can grow some of that and turn that into food as well. A desalinator also feels very, very useful. Let's go actually for this one. The shopping blocks, so that we can create shopping block, shop dry wood into firewood and a wood walkway, and then we can go to desalinator. I kind of wish I could queue up from this one to that one. In a way, if, at least when you can afford it or something. To decrease the amount of micromanagement that happens sometimes. Ooh, look at this, that's cool. I love when you find little places like these that they aren't really a landmark, but they are around there. Like, this could definitely be in a landmark. Like, if you have some more like swimming fins, you have a diving tank, whatever, you can actually swim down and loot things. I feel like that would be nice, like a coral reef, sort of. That would be awesome. I have some wood over there as well, so let's gather that. I think we can probably stay here a while and listen, like Deckard Cain and Diablo says, right? But yeah, let's get another potential boat. Yes. But now, like I said, I'm starting to feel more and more like now we can probably use like another person to join, so we have 7 people. How many do we have that doesn't have a name? We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 that doesn't have a name at the moment. And I will be adding, so there's more names on YouTube, I think, so I will be adding those also in the next video. But do let me know if you have names. Okay, nice. Now we got the metal as well. With the metal we can make a scrapsmith. Because if I remember it correctly, yes, we need to turn that in the scrapsmith to metal plates. And for that we need a lot of floaters. I don't like these big windows, they're way too big. So just to be sure we're keeping up with things, I'm gonna increase this because I saw we needed kind of big amounts of them sometimes. 8 for that one, or maybe... yeah, let's go 8 for that. Should be good. 7 food, 3 water, so we are doing pretty good. We got to level up for Skip. Loves liquid. Let's see what it says in here then. Skip loves liquid. Okay, that one is correct at least. Hopefully. Let's increase the liquid production. That should be good. And we unlock the shopping block. Does she have a level up again? Okay. I guess this one doesn't update as frequent as you would guess. It's kind of like left over for a little bit, it seems. Because I was sure we had another level up, but we didn't. Are they dreaming about seagulls? Or is that when they are snoring or something? Nice. Not all drifters got water, yes. As long as one person didn't get water the other day, they will get water this day and the other one can skip today. I'm hoping they're friendly like that, but you never know, right? You never know. Get us some seaweed. This one's looted. We don't have enough tools at this point. And we're kind of lacking plastic, so we should head over here. You know, another thing that would be cool for the game if you can have like a priority thing, like in oxygen not included if you guys play the game, you can take like a task and say like, this one is critical, you guys have to make this right now or everything is gonna fall apart. I think like that could be nice. They just have a little bit more control even. Let's unlock the generator, I want to get that. And let's get some more metal while we're at it. Should be good. The generator is going to be good later on when we're going to start like more getting into the research even deeper down in that. So let's see here, in here we did unlock this one. We want to go desalinator. That gives us the desalinator and some water containers. So we can use firewood and turn that into water pretty much. With salt water. I like that you can build these directly as well. So you can be like, okay, just give me a big one instead of waiting to get out one. I like that. But yeah, shopping block, we need more planks. We are really good with wood at the moment. I wonder, however, I think we should get another sawmill. Yes, we can have potentially 2 people working at the same time at them. But I think that's also like I said, I think we actually need to get more people. So when we're done with this one, I think we will move. But Ali got a level, so let's give her some skills. So let's give her more in fishing. She's gonna be even better with that. And that's her highest priority, so that's gonna be great. Because the fishing thing, like this thing, it takes a long time. But I'm gonna get the fishing boat very soon, which should decrease the amount of time of fishing. It should be a lot more efficient. However, you have to find the fishes as well. And that means we need a scrap maker. So let's make a little bit of space so we can get in between here, right? Okay, make a walkway in here. Yeah, let's do that with... Let's do it with the wood, just to have a little bit of, you know, variety. It's gonna look better, I think. I wonder if it's possible to click and upgrade them. It is, okay. So that makes me wonder if wood is potentially also better. Even though the game doesn't really say it is, it might actually be. So maybe they move quicker. That's like a common way in a lot of city builders. Like you get a normal road and you upgrade it to like a stone road and they move quicker on it. So maybe that's the same thing in this game, but it doesn't say so. It's like secret information, potentially. Okay, so see, that one is looted. We got some plastic. I think we could just move a little bit closer to that. So if you just steer around, I think there should still be gathering from the same one if I just go like this. Should still have the old one there, yes. And then we can sell another one over here. Which can allow like 2 boats to go to as well. Great. And the scrapsmith is getting built. And we're gonna queue up that one directly when it's done. And later we can upgrade this one to electric scrapsmith when we start to use a little bit more electricity in the town. Which can be awesome. Great, okay, maintain. We use firewood and we use the metal scrap to turn out the plates. And that also means, let's go to this one. We should also get a shopping block set up. So let's get that. And make sure I think we're gonna research some storage very soon. I think this one is maybe done now, maybe. Almost, okay. So after that we might go for storage yard to have a bigger one. So I feel like it would be really nice now to get someone that loves crafting. I don't think we have that. Yeah, we need someone that loves crafting so we can like have to work on the scrapsmith and stuff, so... But I also want to make sure we loot a little bit before we leave this place. Oh, how far did they go to get that? There might be some really old ones far away that they're going to. Okay, we just can wait until morning. Okay, so there's a lot of people that are missing water. Let's make sure no one dies, right? So we have 2 was the lowest mismatch. Only 2 water. Let's see, where are they going? I wonder if there's a way to clean all of the buoys that you have somewhere. So like, for example, this one is way too far away, right? I understand why the game does this, but it would be nice like if I could clear them all easily somehow. But we're gonna gather a little bit here, then we're gonna move on. And I think we can actually skip this one for now and focus on the plastic for now. And as we're approaching with the metal plates, we will be getting the fish boat. It's gonna be awesome. But at least we're doing good with food now. Food isn't healthy, but food is food. And that's progress for now at least. There we go, fishing boat, our first one, awesome. Look at that, just getting some scrap. Turn into metal plates. Very nice. Imagine this one in multiplayer. You're going around ocean together, you help each other, or you maybe even... I mean, you can be ruining it for each other as well, but you might be going on the ocean together, 2 separate towns, and you can meet up, you can trade and do stuff, and maybe one colony is specialized on some things, another one is specialized on other things, and you can do trading, and the people in your town get to meet other people that is not from the town, right? Could be cool, I think. There we go. So we're done here. Very nice. Let's see where we're gonna take ourselves now then. So we know there's some drifter camp. I wonder if I can zoom in all the way here. Because then I can potentially see what they had. Okay, so Seamus here. Athletics loves cooking and fishing. Okay. Then we have one over here. This is hipster brewer, so liquids cooking. Okay, so not really what I was looking for either. Okay. So, I guess we could just adventure forth and see what we stumble upon, I guess. There's another lookout tower here, so we might as well go that direction, right? We do have some fuel for it. Okay, let's make a little stop around here. Very nice. So another lookout tower, that's gonna give us a little bit more view over this place. So loot that, then we send over, can send over another boat to this one. Some plastic, we do have some seaweed over there as well, it's gonna be useful. Awesome. And here we have some dry wood, we could get that, but not gonna prioritize that at the moment. But yeah, everyone, this is gonna be it for today with Flotsam. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like on the video, and I will continue this series very, very soon again. So if you have a name, suggest it in the comments. I'm looking to adding you very, very soon. And hope you all will have a beautiful rest of the day, and hope to see you soon again. Take care. Have a good one, everyone.